everybody, what's up? This is Z-Dog coming to you live on YouTube. Yeah, how about that? Kind of been a while, hasn't it, doing a live event. Now, I've already went in here and changed out my backdrop and scenery and everything because spring is getting ready to come our way, and I don't particularly want to keep looking at snow. I'm just saying, it's just kind of humbuggish. Anyways, but today, being the last day of the event, they are giving us a selection of dragons to choose from. Now, before we choose a dragon, I want you to look at something. One very important thing. Oh my goodness. All of these hatcheries are open. Okay? They're all open. That's the first thing. So, check it out. Well, maybe they're not open. They're not open, but they could be. But check it out. What you need to do is you go in here and look for this. All right. Go in here and look at all of these dragons that need extra dragons, like the Zero Dragon, or you need the Venture Dragon in order to get the Angular Dragon, or come on in here and take a look. The Dazzling Dragon. I thought I actually had that. But there's others. The Gringe. The Harmony. The Judas. Or the Jadis. Jadis. Sorry, not Judas. The Loki Lear. There's got some names in here, guys. But there's a whole bunch of these dragons, okay, that actually need particular dragons. We might be going in here and looking to see about harvesting that one. So whenever we're actually picking our dragons out, we definitely need to be considering which dragon we want to pick. And I know which one I'd like to have because it's going to be important for breeding other dragons. But let's go down through and see what we got. Alright, so the Angular Dragon is one of the dragons that is in the breeding hints as needing. The Asia Dragon is also an important dragon to have because there's 2 or 3 other dragons that require this dragon. The Burglar Who Dragon is required to breed another dragon. I don't know about that one. Now, the Dazzling Dragon is a dragon that is necessary to breed other dragons. The Elker Dragon is also one. The Everfrost Dragon is another. And then you got your Ghostlies. Ooh. Ghostlies are hard to do. They really are. I can't tell you how many Icebound dragons I bred. Krampus Dragon and the Kringle Dragon are really, really good dragons to have. They're actually not too expensive this year. Last year they were pretty expensive. Nature Dragon. Ooh. The Navy. There sure is a lot of these snowflake dragons. Very nice to have, by the way. The Sugar Mitten was a dragon that I actually thought was really cool. The Starshine is as well. The Twinkle Dragon is one that is necessary. And the Venture Dragon is also required. So, I mean, there's a lot to choose from in here, guys. But I'm going to talk to you. There are 2 dragons that is so necessary. And I think that if we were to use either one of these repeatedly under a cold theme, we just might be able to bypass other dragons. We wouldn't need to use other dragons to get certain dragons. There's some dragons, if they're leveled up to their max and have the right setting in the backdrop and the right theme, the winter's theme, we can actually catch other dragons. And it's these 2 right here. The Zumi, which is highly recommended and required for at least 4 dragons that I thought I saw. I might be wrong. I might have that number wrong. But I do know the Zumi dragon can breed a few. And the Zero Dragon, the coveted Zero Dragon. Now, if you go and look online and find out, you say you asked a question like, why can't I breed the Zero Dragon? Well, the Zero Dragon at one time was listed as possibly non-existent. In other words, like they literally thought that they had gotten rid of the dragon. So the question about it is, are they going to do that again? Are they going to make it scarce? Because some dragons are just so super difficult to breed. And trust me, I've been going up in the rift, setting my alignments to the winter or the water, and I've been trying to get a couple, like the Snow Quill and was it Everfrost or something like that. And I've been working on them for like 2 weeks, and I haven't got them. I mean, they're super hard to breed, and I don't know what else to do. So, to be honest with you, the Zero Dragon is the dragon. If you really need a dragon, the Zero Dragon is probably going to be the most difficult dragon to get. So if they're offering the Zero Dragon, that's the dragon that I would highly recommend out of all of them to get. You can breed any dragon at any time of the year as long as your element is set to that and you follow the instructions. Because the parka, it could be changed to match that. But the Zero Dragon is the most difficult. So that's the one that we're going to go with. And I got it. So let's go ahead down here. We're going to collect it. 20. Well, or not, if they insist on that. I'm going to collect a few of these. Get that out of the way. Alright, so it looks like some people are giving me some gifts. Hey guys. Snowpaw Dragon. Oh, They're going to have a sale on it. Alright, so what we want to really do is go in here and collect a few things and just take a look around real quick. Today, I believe for at least another couple days, they're going to give us a couple days to spend. And spend we will. We will spend Dragon Cash. These little ice berries. We will spend. But first, let's get some music. Now, don't forget, you can still collect presents throughout the park. Oh, really? Oh, it's a rift. Oh, they got me. There's the abominable snowman walking down the sidewalk there. Look at that. Got some penguins in there now. So those are new because they weren't there last year that I don't remember them. It's like a family of penguins. That's nice. How about that? To be honest with you, some of this is just really tough to see through. I'm gonna have to clean that up a little bit, I think. That's a little tricky there, isn't it? Add some flowers to that. That should look alright. It definitely looks a little better. I'm not sure how much better, but definitely better. Let's see. It opens it up an awful lot. Oh shoot. I was still dropping the stuff out there, wasn't I? Okay, so can you find it? You know where it's at? You know, I remember when they first started doing the presents, that man, they were like huge numbers, like 75 and 50, and I think the lowest that you could get was like 10. But I am so ready for spring, you guys. Tired of all this cold. You know what I mean? So cold outside and nasty. And old Noggard was checking out the park. You know, Noggard will come back around like at least 2 or 3 times I've seen. You gotta keep watching. Noggard can show up anywhere, you know. Ooh, I got a gem out of that one, guys. Always needed gem. This island I'm going to have to figure out. So once I get another cold island, I'm going to have to get another island just for cold. I'm going to have to place a lot more of these cold stuff out there. This I'm having some difficulties with. It's a seasonal, and I need to put it somewhere. And I don't know where to put it yet. And it's confusing me because it could go in a number of places. See, seasonal dragon is great, but I need to put it somewhere that I can put a theme. And what I'm thinking is seasonal themes. I need to buy like enough seasonal themes, you know what I mean? So I guess one of my goals will be to buy seasonal island themes for every island I have. So that way, whenever, you know, winter comes around, I could just change it. There'll be ice everywhere. There's all of my elder dragons. The music got loud. I don't know what happened. It just gets loud sometimes, guys. Wow, I could actually hatch that. All I need is 2 gems. That's all I need. Now let's see if perhaps I have 2 gems. Now, just in case you need extra, alright, in case you need extra, you need to look for Tozar right here, and you can get yourself a couple extra ice berries by peering into the future. Also, and this is something that you would actually have to read. Tap the offer, like to read instructions to complete the requirements. Rewards will be delivered once the advertiser confirms that the offer was completed. So basically, tap the menu, go to the reward status, find the offer, and tap to see the reward detail. Woo! In reward status, select the tap offer to select blah, 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 blah. Step 2. Just read it, guys. So basically, holy mackerel. They have games that you can play. They're simple, boring games. Not gonna lie to you. And you can come on here. Ooh, went up there 2 times. Okay. You just download it and see when up to. And those are a lot of gems, guys. A lot of gems. And here's some other games that you can play that get you gems. A lot of gems, guys. And here's what I would do. Because you're only going to be able to do it once, right? Once you've played the game and you've reached a certain number, you're only going to be able to do it once. And some of these games don't take up that much space. They're just really super boring. But this is something that you could possibly do while you're watching TV. Some of these games are. So you come down in here and you find out a game that, you know, you might like to do. Could you imagine though? Look at that, 62,000. Oh look, they got an offer. Open sacred shards and earn multiple rewards. They're actually given an offer. So come on in here, you know, try out a couple of these games. Because what's the harm? 34,000 gems. 35,000 gems. 31,000. Almost 100,000 gems. Play your Call of the Dragon, enhance your power to earn multiple rewards. These are games that the game is actually offering, guys. You just come in here to Tozer's, and then you take the offer. Be like, okay, well, I'm going to download this game. Let's see how this works. You have gameplay. Most Samsung, if you are I'm not an iPhone guy. I'm the other one. This would only work most likely for people that are using, not the iPhone, but the other one. I can't even think of the name of it. But yeah. So I use a Samsung Galaxy. And if you have a Samsung or one of those non-iPhone phones and you're playing these, this will work fine. But you have what you call gameplay. You got a Google Game Store, but with the Google Game Store comes gameplay as well. And the gameplay monitors your activity while you play certain games. And what it does is it accumulates a record of all of that and it files it away under the Google Gameplay as the Game Store compared to the Gameplay are two different things, but they work together to help you get points. Now, I've done this before. I've talked about this before. In Google Play Store, there's also another point system that helps you get free money. When you spend stuff or you play games, it helps you to acquire free money. So you need to really look into it. I have done videos. Go into my video settings and scroll under free money. If you are checking it out, I have done videos where I talk about how to get free money for games. So, but yeah, I'm going to come in here later, and I think I know which one I'm going to go. I'm going to try a couple of them. And believe it or not, some of these do not actually take a whole lot of time. Once you've X'd out of this, the offer's no longer on the deal. I mean, like once you've downloaded the game and then you like delete the game, offer's off the deal. It's not even on there no more. So be careful not to delete it if you want those gems. I've gotten my dragon a lot. Alright, I want to check something out. Come here. Bam, bam. Who's ready to go open up the Zero Dragon? Now, I probably need myself a island thing for it, or habitat. Yes. Oh, yeah, alright. Alright, so let's see if we can't get him up to 10. One of the most coveted dragons that are out there, folks. The Zero Dragon. Oh, an ugly critter, ain't it? Alright. Looks like he's up flying around. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. He's hiding. Yeah, see? He's flying behind the... He's keeps flying behind Cage. Yeah, I still think that's pretty cool. It's so cute. Alright, so decide carefully today what dragon you're going to choose. And let me know in the comments what you chose. It's a kind of exciting time. We have just a handful of days left for this event. We'll go in and keep collecting your ice berries, guys. Keep collecting them. When the event is completely done today, they'll give us a couple days to go and finish collecting what we need to collect. And then after that, then we'll have, I'd say, about a week, maybe 2, where there's not really going to be a lot going on. And because there's really not a whole lot of events that happen between winter and spring. There's just not a lot of celebrations and stuff. But the next event, guys, is going to be Valentine's. Now, everybody, grab your lover. That's right. And get ready to breed some Valentine dragons. This is Z-Dog. Until next time.